Hello learners, today you all will be having a brief introduction about assembling of different parts of computers. So first, let's discuss about case. The computer case is nothing more than a fancy looking box that holds all the PC's components. It can be opened and closed, usually has predefined areas with screws and holes where all the other components are supposed to be placed and attached to. Second comes the motherboard. The motherboard is a printed circuit board that every other component hardware will be attached to. It is like a central hub that manages and connects all your other parts. Processor. Into the motherboard socket, the CPU is plugged in. Every CPU type has a specific socket that has names such as 2066, LGA1200, AM4, TR4, and so on. And the motherboard will need the exact same socket to be compatible with the CPU. A CPU is the central processing unit of a computer, and without it, nothing really works. CPU cooler, a component that draws heat away from CPU chip and other hot running chips such as graphical processor GPU is known as CPU cooler. Graphics card GPU. Its purpose is the processing of anything that has to do with the visuals and outputs. These visuals include images, user interface, GUI onto the monitor. There are two main types of GPUs, the integrated GPU and a discrete GPU. The integrated GPU is integrated into the CPU. This means some CPUs already have a graphics chip built in and you will not need an additional GPU to attach a monitor to. Memory. Random access memory is the short-term memory part of computer. If you would compare it to a brain, the RAM stores data that is actively being worked on by the CPU. Storage. We need a storage medium that retains its stored data even when the power is off. There are three main mass storage types: the HDD, the SDD, and the NVMe SSD. Power supply unit PSU. The important thing is to know how much wattage your current PC build will need to run stable, and possibly how much you will need in the future if you are planning on adding more components like extra, stronger GPUs or storage drives. Monitor. A monitor is an electronic visual computer display that includes a screen, circuitry, and the case in which the circuitry is enclosed. Older computer monitors made use of cathode ray tubes (CRT), which made them large, heavy, and inefficient. A monitor is also known as a screen or visual display unit. Input devices. A mouse and a keyboard. There are lots of other input devices such as graphic tablets or pens that you can also use, of course. Operating system. An operating system is a system software that manages computer hardware, software resources, and provides common services for computer programs. Microsoft Windows is a family of proprietary operating systems designed by Microsoft Corporation. The latest version is Windows 11. Thank you.